Hey, so I figured it was probably high time for me to do an update video. I think the weekly video thing probably isn't going to happen. I probably need to acknowledge that it's going to be sporadic, and that's how I roll. But yeah, so as of today, my surgery date was June 15th, so I am just shy of 8 weeks post-op. And I'm feeling pretty great. Like, I'm basically, at 6 weeks, I was cleared to go back to all normal activity. One thing I haven't done yet is I did dabble in some working out before, pressing, bench pressing, and pumping the iron and all that. And I haven't gone back to doing that yet because I went to do a little try out a pull up on my pull up bar, and there's like a little bit of pain like right in here the other day. And I was like, nah, we're gonna wait another month. But I have been getting back into doing some cardio because I wasn't allowed to run during the 6 weeks, which, I mean, I'm kind of lazy, so I wasn't that sad about it. It's usually kind of a forcing myself to get motivated to run, but I'm glad to be getting back, trying to get healthy and exercising again. So that's been a definite positive. Being able to do that again, being able to pick things up and lift things. I did kind of admittedly fudge a little bit on the 6 weeks because I was moving around a lot, so I had luggage, and it was just super annoying to me to have to ask people to help me all the time. So I don't know if I quite kept with the 5 pound limit, and hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. But so far, everything's been super great, healing up really well. The scars are already starting to fade in some points. As far as my range of motion, can it hurts a little bit right here when I'm going up. Not that I'm doing anything that's hurting myself for this video, but I can pull back and forward and do this. I just haven't quite gotten arms fully extended up over my head quite yet. It still feels a little bit tight in here. And I do have some the scars. I guess I should just, all right, take it off. Show you what I have going on here. So this is my chest as of almost 8 weeks post-op. Like I said, I'm super stoked about how it looks. It's better than I could have even possibly imagined. Garramone is a friggin' artist and genius, and I could not be happier with how it's turned out. Yeah, the one place that I still feel tightness is kind of right in here. Everything out here feels great. It looks like the scars are stretching a little bit underneath, and I think that's because when I lift my arm up, I can kind of see it stretch there. So I mean, I think that's natural. I don't think that's a bad thing. But yeah, so Ash over here nearly avoided losing his head. It goes literally right there, just over his head where the drain was. So there's a narrow miss. I'm really also super happy about the nipple placement and size. To talk about my nipples on camera, but I don't know if you can see, just I don't know, it's just healed up super well. It looks shiny right now because I've been using Scarguard on mine. I did kind of a combo attack with it. So I've been using Mederma gel. Actually, it's an off-brand Walgreens brand Mederma, and I've been, ever since the tape came off, which took me a little bit longer than he said it would. It felt weird pulling the tape off, that was the surgical tape. So I kept that on there a little bit longer. I think about a week extra it was on there, and then I finally kind of was easing it off a little bit. And once that was off, I started putting Mederma gel on there because gels absorb really well. Pharmacy 101 for you. And then after that kind of dries, I put Scarguard, which literally you just paint it on. It looks like a little thing of nail polish. You paint it on and then it gets solidified into this little layer of silicone. So yeah, and I mean, that's been working super well for me. I don't feel things have stretched out at all. Nothing's reopened up or anything. Thank God I did not lose either nipple. Some of the showers early on were dicey. Freaked me out. Not dicey and not they were at risk, but I was just so paranoid because they were don't face directly into the shower, and I was dear God, I will not, I promise, I do not want to lose a nipple. Yeah, everything's been just really smooth sailing with my chest. I'm excited to be fully recovered so I can start I don't know, doing handstands, I guess. Not that I've ever done a handstand before. Yeah. I have been also being super careful I've been outside a few times, done some like hiking and just like taking my shirt off partway through that, and I've been like super careful with sunscreen because I know that if these babies get sunburned, they are going to be like bright red forever. So I've been using this little, thank you Hayden for the recommendation, this little stick, like it's like a baby sunscreen, and it's kind of like a little deodorant stick almost looking thing, and then I just like rub that on there. Keep everything nice and safe from the sun. But yeah, other than that, things I wasn't expecting after surgery. I think I wasn't expecting to be as like mobile and feel as good as I did as early as I did. I was really like ready to be self-sufficient, which like isn't super surprising. I'm like a pretty independent person. I don't like feeling like people are like doting on me. But I expected to be a lot more like needy, I guess, through that. And like really by probably my like 3rd week, I was pretty darn self-sufficient, other than like not being able to lift anything at all. If not even like the 2nd week. Once the drains were out, I was doing pretty well on my own. Developing an elaborate system of opening doors with my feet and like car doors, and pulling my seatbelt on creatively. Yeah, but it was a lot of fun. I did a lot of crazy stuff over the summer. I was home in Iowa for a while and then road tripped back here with my friend Hayden, and we stopped at a lot of different places. It was super fun. I'll probably do like maybe do a little video montage if I'm feeling artistic, I guess, about that. But yeah, in general, I have some like life updates that I'm definitely gonna make a video about because that's a whole separate thing. But as far as like surgery goes and my chest goes, like I said, I'm super happy, and maybe have some baby pecs going here. I might be being a little optimistic. It could just be swelling, but I feel like when I flex, maybe. All right, I'm just being obnoxious. Yeah, so that's what I have going on 8 weeks out.